Exactly 1 week away from the start of early voting here in Texas.
And voters living in Austin ISD will decide whether to raise their own taxes. And KVUE's Adam Bennett was at a rally for Proposition A today. And Adam, the district's trying to close a massive budget shortfall.
They are. So they say they've already cut $30 million so far, but they're looking to cut another $92 million over the next couple of years. So a long way to go here. Now, supporters say that Prop A would help close that gap, also raise teacher and staff pay, and fund more campus support positions. But opponents argue that most of that money will go back to the state, who they blame for causing this situation.
In the heart of downtown Austin Monday, we met Francesca Fraga-Leahy, who shared her love of Austin ISD.
Both administrators and his teacher are just the highest quality professionals.
Instead of spending the past weekend at Zilker Park, this Zilker Elementary mom was knocking on doors to drum up support for Proposition A.
Anything that I can do to show up for our teachers, our schools, and all of the hardworking professionals that make them work is the least I can do.
If approved, Prop A would raise property taxes by $34 a month for the typical Austin ISD homeowner. That's for a home costing just over $500,000. That tax increase would not affect homeowners with an over 65 exemption. Prop A would net AISD an extra $41 million each year. Inside the Austin Chamber of Commerce Monday, President and CEO Jeremy Martin endorsed Prop A.
And that ability to engage the students of today who will be the business leaders of tomorrow is highly important.
AISD librarian Stacy Smith said it would support positions like hers.
We're teaching summarization skills that help them on the state test. We teach public speaking skills. We teach podcasting. We teach theater.
When AISD put the measure on the ballot in August, board trustee Kevin Foster cast the lone no vote.
We are in an abusive relationship with the state. And when you are in an abusive relationship, at some point, you have to say no.
He's talking about recapture. Since Austin ISD is a property-wealthy district, it has to send millions of dollars it collects from property taxes to the state to help fund poorer districts. But the head of AISD's teachers union believes the state's funding formula, not recapture, is the key issue.
We are one of only 6 states in the nation that still go on attendance, and that undermines our districts from being able to fund our schools appropriately.
Meanwhile, Francesca Fraga-Leahy hopes more money and better working conditions help keep her favorite teachers and staff.
So that they're compensated fairly for the work that they do.
And paid enough in a city where the cost of living keeps climbing.
Now, tomorrow, AISD is hosting an online conversation about Prop A in English and Spanish. That's from 6 to 7 p.m. Early voting starts next Monday. Hard to believe it's almost here. There are a lot of items, a lot of other propositions on the ballots for voters to have to sift through.
I was just thinking that early voting we've been talking about, it feels like for weeks and weeks. It's finally here next Monday through November the 1st.
That's right.
All right.
Start doing your research now.
Get out and vote. Thanks,
Thank
Adam.
you, Adam.